Hi, my name is Axel, and today I'm going to talk about Kanye West, or Ye, or Jeezy, or whatever he calls himself this week. He changes his name so much that sometimes I don't even know what to call him. But anyway, you definitely know who I'm talking about. I admire him a lot. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little about his past, what he's doing right now, why he inspired me, and what I think he's going to do in the future. For anyone who doesn't know him well, Kanye is basically a modern day Renaissance man. He created the brand Yeezy, he has worked hand in hand with Takashi Murakami, and he has completely changed both the music and fashion industries. He has 24 Grammys Awards, tying with Jay-Z, which makes him one of the most awarded artists in history. Some people call him crazy, mostly because he has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and he has had public episodes that made the media attack him a lot. But he always says it's his superpower, not his disability. And honestly, that mindset is something I admire. His early life and start in the arts. Kanye was born in Atlanta in 1977, and since he was a kid, he was already writing poetry and making beats. His mom, Donda, always supported every artistic decision he made. Because of his early talent, he earned a scholarship to the Chicago Academy of the Arts, where he first studied painting. Later, he transferred to another university to study English literature, and then at 20 years old, he dropped out to focus on music. Funny enough, one of his best albums is literally called Graduation, even though he never graduated. Kanye is one of the best influential artists of our generation. His work is innovative, experimental, and sometimes even strange at first, but that's exactly why he's ahead of everyone else. He has inspired artists like The Weeknd, Travis Scott, Drake, and even Mexican artists like Peso Pluma. He does things differently, and he always tries new sounds instead of repeating formulas like many other artists. I knew Kanye by name for years, but my real connection with him started in 2018 when I heard Kids See Ghost. Something about that album just grabbed me. Since then, I have admired him not only for his music, but for his career and legacy. He has been a huge inspiration in my life. I've always loved music, like everyone does, but because of him, I become passionate about it. I start paying attention to the production, to stories behind the music, the creative process behind an album. That's why today my favorite form of art is music. And honestly, if one day I get the chance to work in music or make a living from it, I'm going to take it. But even if that doesn't happen, I'm still going to dedicate my life to creating something meaningful. Recently, after spending a couple of years quiet and away from the public eye, he announced his return to music. He is releasing a new album at the end of this year, and he just announced several concert dates around the world, including Mexico. And of course, I'm going. So even if he hasn't confirmed it officially, it's obvious that he is planning a world tour with about new and old music. I think he wants to leave behind the dark, controversial years and return to the place where he feels happiest. I also think he's going to come back to fashion, releasing new clothes and maybe showing collection at upcoming fashion weeks. But I feel like this comeback might be temporary. He's older now. He has kids and he is unpredictable. So it wouldn't surprise me if someday he disappears again, just like he has before. What I'm sure about is that he's preparing something big for the next year. And as a huge fan, I'm definitely going to follow everything he does. So yeah, Kanye, or yeah, is complicated, controversial, unique talent, and honestly one of the most creative people alive. Whatever, people love him or hate him, nobody can deny that he changed music and fashion forever. And for me, he has been a huge inspiration in my life. Thank you for watching, teacher.